Hi, my name is Sammy. Welcome back. Today we are playing a little known game from like several years back called Undertale. I haven't played this game in like 6 or 7 years. Like, it has been a long time. So I'm going to play through the entire game again on pacifist route, of course, the right route. And we're gonna try something. We're gonna try something that I don't think any other like YouTuber has ever tried to do. I'm going to voice act all of the characters as if they are talking, instead of the text speeches. I don't think really anyone has tried to do that. Like,
Top of the morning,
like
ladies. My name is
this
JackSepticEye, and
guy
welcome to
or
Undertale.
that
Your soul
guy.
starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain a lot of. What's.
I don't think anyone's tried to do it. Let's get right into the game, shall we? Long ago, two races ruled over Earth, humans and monsters. One day, war broke out between the two races. After a long battle, the humans were victorious. Look at that sweet weapon, oh my god. They sealed the monsters underground with a magic spell. Many years later... Mount Ebert 2001X. Legends say that those who climb the mountain never return. Except for me. That's me. Probably. Uncertain, actually. That's not me. I couldn't be that clumsy. I am flawless. I am gracious. Gracious? No, graceful. I love the music in this game. Undertale. Press 2 or enter. I am going to press neither because you can't tell me what to do. Apparently you can. Dare I name it Frisk? Dare I? I do not dare. I would have a bad time. Let's just name our little guy Sammy. Because in case you missed it, Sammy is the name of an eldritch god that's haunting my every moment on Earth. It's also my name. Is this name correct? Nope, it is not. We'll do it anyway. By the way, this series is designed for people who have actually played Undertale. I won't exactly spoil too much of the game, but I'm probably going to make a lot of jokes because I have played this before. There's just something really funny about his face. Alright, let's go trotting down this hallway. I'm sure no horrible evil is waiting for me through this door. Oh look, a horrible evil. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. I don't know why he exudes Jared Leto's Joker. Enter, alright. You're new to the underground, aren't ya? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around here. I guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
See that heart? That is your soul. The very culmination of your being. Woohoo! I am a heart. I am a soul. I have a soul. Interesting. Your soul starts off weak, but can grow strong if you gain a lot of LV. That's sweet LV injected in my bones. What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course. However, not spelled that way. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry. I'll share some with you. Want to see something cool? This right here is a pro gamer move. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? You ready, guys? Move around. Nah, I don't want them. Hey, buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay? No. Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the friendliest. What was it you said there for a second, buddy? You know what's going on here, don't you? You just wanted to see me suffer. Not really. I just didn't want to get hurt. Die. And now I'm gonna get hurt really badly. Woo! Nah. Goat Mommy has saved me.
What a terrible creature. Torturing such a poor, innocent youth. I'm Winnie the Pooh. Oh, bother. Ah, do not be afraid, my child. I am
Toriel!
caretaker of the
Ruins!
I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down.
That's a weird fucking hobby.
You are the first human to come here in a long time.
Even weirder hobby, seeming that it hasn't been a successful hunt in like years.
Come, I will guide you through the catacombs.
Totally not an ominous thing to say.
This way.
Dare I follow? I'm a goat. Or a sheep. Whatever the saying is. I follow. Ooh. Shiny. The shadow of the ruins looms above, filling you with determination. HP fully restored. Not that it wasn't full already. Take that, you fucking flower. You fucking dandelion. Alright, let's go, Sammy. Slightly yellow. I am a Simpsons character. I have jaundice.
Welcome to your new home, innocent one.
Not as innocent as you might think. I did fight my good old bone friends.
Allow me to educate you in the operation of the ruins.
Now you're just showing off.
The ruins are full of puzzles. Ancient fusions between diversions and door keys. Also jokes by Toby Fox. One must solve them to move from room to room. Please, adjust yourself to the sight of them. It is half the gameplay.
Fuck your buttons, bitch. I make the rules down here. Only the fearless may proceed. Brave ones, foolish ones. Both walk not the middle road. Alright, J.R.R. Tolkien.
To make progress here, you will need to trigger several switches. Do not worry, I have labeled the ones that you need to flip.
Watch me fuck this up somehow. Oh, you want me to press this one, right?
The first switch is over on the wall.
Alright. Oh, you cheap freaking game developer won't let me do it wrong. Fine. If flipping levers is what you want, then I am the leveriest flipper of all.
No, no, no! You want to press the other switch. I even labeled it for you.
You're about to be real disappointed.
No, no, no! You want to press the other switch. I have no more dialogue for this option.
Fine.
Splendid. I am proud of you, little one.
More than you know.
Let us move to the next room.
Let us all die in a fiery pit of hell. As a human... What happened to your voice, Toriel? Fucking skinwalker goat.
As a human living in the underground, monsters may attack you. You will need to be prepared for this situation. However, worry not. The process is simple. When you encounter a monster, you will enter a fight. While you are in a fight, strike up a friendly conversation.
If only that worked in real life, Spider-Man would have no enemies. This suggests he exists in real life, which he does.
Stall for time. I will come to resolve the conflict. Practice talking to the dummy.
Hey, Sammy. How's the weather?
A+ comedy.
You encountered the dummy. I will use my item. I am going to use my item whether you let me or not. Fine. I flee the dummy.
Dot, dot, dot. You ran away. Truthfully, that was not a poor choice. It is better to avoid conflict whenever possible. That, however, is only a dummy. It cannot harm you. It is made of cotton. It has no desire for revenge. Except for China. Never mind. Stay close to me and I will keep you safe.
I can't fight it anymore. This game sucks.
There is another puzzle in this room. I wonder if you can solve it.
Is it the puzzle of why I am attracted to you? Frogget attacks you. Well, I attack it harder by complimenting it. Frogget didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. Okay.
Wood.
The western room is the eastern room's blueprint. What a cryptic thing to say without context, but I am going to assume it has something to do with this room and the room I'm about to enter. Or not.
This is the puzzle, but... Here, take my hand for a moment.
This goat is like walking through the game with me. I wonder why they call her Toriel.
Puzzles seem a little too dangerous for now.
Yeah! Too dangerous. Let's go. Whoa. I live for danger. I will not face you. You cannot force me to face you. What happened there?
You have done excellently thus far, my child. However, I have a difficult request to ask of you. Can you turn the fuck around and look me in the eye when I'm speaking to you, you little bitch? I mean, I just saved your life, what, like 3 times? And you can't even look at me? I know it's hard because of the horns growing out of my head. I don't know where I was going with this. I would like you to walk to the end of the room by yourself. Forgive me for this.
What a dramatic little bitch. I mean, look at me. Do I care? Do I look like I give 2 fucking shits? Because, bitch, I don't.
Greetings, my child. Do not worry. I did not leave you.
You did scare the shit out of me, though, goat.
I was merely behind this pillar the whole time. Thank you for trusting me. However, there was an important reason for this exercise. To test your independence, like our forefathers, who tested their independence by relying on each other to get away from Britain. I must attend to some business, and you must stay alone for a while. Please, remain here. It's dangerous to explore by yourself. I have an idea. I will give you a cell phone.
What a great idea. I'm like 4 years old. You want me to explore the internet? Do you know what that does to kids nowadays? You get brain rot. Watch too much Smitty and Markiplier, and then you just... Sorry, there was a fly in my room. What was I talking about? Oh, Undertale.
If you have a need for anything, just call. Be good, Wanda.
I mean, be good, alright.
I'm not gonna be good for shit.
Let's see my stats. Oh, I'm level 1. Oh, God, I hope I level up soon. Make this game a lot easier. Call her mom? Flirt? Oh, mommy.
Huh? Oh.
That's Toriel's real laugh.
How adorable. I could pinch your cheek. You can certainly find better than an old woman like me.
Click. Goat mommy. I want to say hello.
This is Toriel. You only wanted to say hello? Well then. Hello. I hope that suffices.
God, she's cute. All jokes aside, you know, the internet went gaga for her, but she's adorable. Dialing.
This is Toriel. Again, for the 3rd time. You want to know more about me? Well, I am afraid there is not much to say. I am just a silly little lady who worries too much.
Click. What a hell of a way to say goodbye, bitch. Call her mom. Or mommy.
This is Toriel for the 4th fucking time. I am busy. I told you I have business, you little fuck. Huh? Did you just call me Mom?
No, I called you a bitch.
Well, I suppose. Would that make you happy? To call me Mommy Milkers? Well then, call me whatever you like.
Click. I'm gonna call you until you are done with me.
This is Toriel. Stop calling me. You want to say hello again? Salutations.
Bitch, I don't know what that word means.
Is that enough?
Click. I am going to say hello again because I didn't feel satisfied by salutations. What are you, from the 1950s? Don't answer that, you might be.
This is Toriel. Are you bored? I should have given a book to you. I've got the whole world in my hands.
It was always the plan to put the world in your hand.
I just had a Bo Burnham flashback.
My apologies. Why not use your imagination to divert yourself? Pretend you are a monarch.
Ah, yeah, King George III. Get back in the kitchen, wench.
Rule over the leaf pile with a fist of iron. Can you do that for me?
Click. Alright, leaf pile, where are you? You're about to be sold into slavery and beheaded for my gain. I am the Leaf Lord. Dialing.
This is Toriel.
Hello, my child.
Sorry, I do not have much to say. It was nice to hear your voice, though. If you kill one more time! This is Toriel. Hello, my child. I am repeating myself. Shit.
Right. Let's see what happens if I flirt.
Oh dear, are you serious? And after you said you want to call me mother?
Oh, Sammy. Getting into deep. Getting way into deep.
You are an interesting child.
Click. Interesting doesn't cover it. Wow, I shouldn't have gone all this way. What's behind this pillar? I know there's some secret. What's behind the pillar? Let me know. Okay, nothing. Ring.
Hello? This is Toriel. I know you called me like 7 or 8 times, but I've grown deeply in love with you.
That joke was probably way too far. I'm not Mr. Beast.
You have not left the room, have you?
Because that would be fucking crazy if you did.
There are a few puzzles ahead that I have yet to explain. It would be dangerous to try to solve them yourself. I pressed return prematurely. Be good, alright?
Click. Mommy told me to be good. Ribbit. Ribbit. Excuse me, human. I have some advice for you about battling monsters. If you act a certain way or fight until you almost defeated them, they might not want to battle you anymore. If a monster does not want to fight you, please use some mercy, human. Ribbit. You said all that in the span of 3 ribbits? Playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with determination. HP fully restored. Resto Red. Leaf pile! Leaf pile! I'm lord of you. Wimson! Dim sum. Alright. I was told to act. To be or not to be? That is the question. And scene. I'm gonna check you. Attack 5, defense 0. This monster is too sensitive to fight. Forgive me. Wimson is fluttering. Why did you even try to come over here? Were you trying to talk? Halfway through your first word, Wimson bursts into tears and runs away. Sounds like me at every party I have been to. You won! You earned 0 XP and 0 gold. Ha! I'm a winner. You know he's the hero of the story because he gets no riches or experience. So basically, he is every college student. It says, take one. Take a piece of candy. Ooh, pizza candy. Ooh, piece of candy. How disgusting. Ooh, pizza candy. Ooh, pizza candy. Oh, no! Oh, this is the most traumatic event of my little tiny 2-year-old life.
And it only gets worse from here.
I am Lord of the Leaf Pile. Your end is here. As I console you. There. You probably don't have wings in another life. That's a good thing. I am Lord of the Leaf Pile. I speak for the leaves. Oh, well, apparently there's wormholes here. Ring!
Hello? This is Toriel. For no reason in particular, which do you prefer? Cinnamon or butterscotch?
Oh, I'm a cinnamon guy myself, Toriel.
Oh, I see. Thank you very much.
Click. Ring.
Hello? This is Toriel. I am making up for all those times you called me earlier, you little bitch. You do not dislike butterscotch, do you? I know what your preference is, but could you suck it up a little bit, you little bitch? Could you suck it up? Just try something else. Try being a little better, you little bitch. Would you turn up your nose if you found it on your plate? Right, I understand. Thank you for being patient, by the way.
Click. 3 out of 4 gray rocks recommend you push them. 4 out of 5 dentists were shot in the head last night. Including me. Here's the killer now. Frogget hopped close. He drew a gun out of his holster and he said, "Ribbit." And I knew it was the end of my life. Frogget! I'm gonna compliment you, bitch! Frogget didn't understand what you said, but was flattered anyway. Blushes deeply. Ribbit. Ow! I was being a seductive frog and I got hurt! Frogget seems reluctant to fight you. Well, I'm gonna spare you, you simple bitch. You won. Hey, I got 2 gold. So I can probably buy a candy bar. Alright. Oh boy. This. And I failed immediately. Woo! Ah, here it is. Down. Over. Up. Over. Down. Okay. I think I'll remember. Ugh. It's a mold small. Whoa. Pikachu, I choose gun. I'm going to flirt with you. You wiggle your hips. Mold small wiggles back. What a meaningful conversation. Scorch. Alright. Mold small waits pensively. Whatever that means. Spare. Make like a bowling ball and spare. I wanted to see what this sign said. Please don't step on the leaves. I am Lord of the Leaves. You can't keep me from doing what I want to do. Hello. My name is Frogget Montoya. You probably flirted with my father. Prepare to die. I'm gonna threaten you. Frogget didn't understand what you said, but was scared anyway. Shiver, shiver. Nice attack, nerd. Like... Oh! God dang it. Well, I was close. But close only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and diabetes. Can we cut that one? Anyway, I flirted with this frog because my name is Miss Piggy. I just realized there is a face in your crotch, my dude. That can't be comfortable. Or maybe it is very comfortable. Who am I to say what a frog enjoys and what a frog does not enjoy? Alright, I'm gonna pause for a moment. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. But that was a lie. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. I promised that I would be back. And instead, which is my fault, I recorded my desktop background instead of Undertale. So the next 40 minutes was in fact just the desktop and the audio. There are no visuals. They don't exist anymore. And that's my fault. I do take responsibility for what I did. And, you know, it's my cross to bear. My first episode of Undertale will always be a failure and a parody of apology videos. So anyway, I was trying to figure out the best way I can actually salvage this, because what I did was a little dumb. I did not check what I was recording. I did see if it worked, but that was obviously not correct. It is still a learning process for me. I have only been doing this for a few days now. And while I do have some experience, I don't have experience with this software. I don't have experience with MacBooks in which I am recording this on. So I'm a little confused sometimes, and that leads to you record just a highway desktop for 40 minutes while you do the best goddamn voice acting you've ever done in your life. The best way I thought that I could do this is that I kind of just wrote a script on what happened in the episode, all the key moments in the next 40 minutes that you will miss because I'm not uploading just the audio. That would be crazy. This is not a podcast experience. So I figured I would just tell you and edit this. I've already got the other half edited and ready. What you've seen up until now, I am doing this recording after that fact. Big thanks to JackSepticEye, by the way, because JackSepticEye is how I found Undertale in the first place, hence the shout out to him earlier. Not that he needs me to shout him out, I am a nobody. This experience was actually helped greatly by just rewatching his first video. That kind of helped fill the gaps and clue me into what I should probably write on here. So you owe this to JackSepticEye, and if you do not want my audible commentary walking you through the next 40 minutes, that is okay. I understand. I'm going to try and make it enjoyable as possible, of course, but if you don't, his video is in the description right now, and you can watch his entire first episode. Up until like the 20-minute mark is when he gets to that rock puzzle that I was at, and you can just watch from there. And where he ends is actually exactly where I ended, which I didn't realize. Also, his name in Undertale is Sam, and my name's Sammy. I never put two and two together that his character's name is Sam, my name is Sammy. I just, that one's just a cute little detail. The room with the 3 rocks that I ended off at, 2 of the rocks are able to be pushed toward the pressure plates that you saw to solve the puzzle. However, there is a third really sassy Texan rock that gives you grief. He actually is there to fulfill the prophecy from earlier in the game that said 3 out of 4 rocks recommend you push them, in which I said something like 9 out of 10 dentists got shot in the head. I then yelled at the rock excessively, and then I banished it to hell from where it came from. Next, I found a save file next to a mouse hole and a table with a little block of cheddar cheese slice. The note on the save file says, knowing the mouse might one day leave its hole and get the cheese, it fills you with determination. I then met a ghost named Napstablook, to whom I fell in love with immediately because I remember him from the last time I played this game. Also, I did forget about him, which I kick myself for even now, because how could you forget such a lovable character? He pretends to sleep, and I have to, much to my dismay, forcefully move him, which triggers a fight with Napstablook, and you have to compliment him. To which he eventually gets a little flattered and makes himself a hat, this really dapper hat, which he calls himself Dabsterblook, and it is the best thing I have ever seen in a video game. 10 out of 10. Toby Fox, you know what the fans want. Anyway, I became best friends with him, and then he just faded out of existence. So bye.
We see him like 5 minutes later.
I then found a spider bake sale. Then I grinded hardcore on the game for several minutes. A lot of what you missed is me just fighting, trying to find monsters and fighting, sparing them over and over and over again until it was painful. But I eventually bought as many donuts as I could and 1 spider jug. I knew that you could use them for a reason, but I couldn't remember what that reason was. I'm pretty sure it's a boss fight. I don't remember exactly, but I think it's used for a boss fight way down the line. So who knows if I'm right about that, because again, it's been like 5 or 6 years and I have not taken a refresher course. The only refresher course I took was rewatching JackSepticEye's episode 1 just to figure out what I have already played. We then met 3 frogs who are really talkative. They basically just called me the most merciful human they had ever seen. And they allude to the possibility that one day you will try to spare someone, and their name will not be yellow, and you'll have to keep trying to spare them, even though it's not yellow. After that, Toriel calls me, and then she tells me I am the worst child that she has ever met. Hopes I get stuck in the ruins forever for blowing up her phone incessantly. She also tells me that she needs to clean up, and that is why she is running late.
What a thoughtful bitch.
I then found a puzzle where you fall down more holes to find a switch. I found Naps to look here too, and he got all existential to me, and then disappeared again. Next, I came to a puzzle room that had some really boring, colorful switches in each room. I kind of solved it effortlessly, so that wasn't really worth the watch, if I'm honest. I probably would have cut this part out already. However, the only reason why I'm noting it in this is because this is where the famous JackSepticEye takes a piss scene happened. In this puzzle room, he went and took a piss, literally pissed off, and kept the whole thing in like 2-3 minutes of silence where he went and tinkled. So I thought that was worth the mention. This is also the spot where I encountered a Lux for the first time. This was also part of my grinding all of these monsters that I did. I called him Mike Wazowski, picked on him. He tried to kill me. I almost died. And then I thankfully spared him before he murdered me by not picking on him. So that was nice. A reputable source told me that Toriel was seen carrying a bag of goodies to her home from some sort of path up ahead. When you follow that path where she came from, you find this beautiful kingdom landscape, just this giant kingdom. And next to the path to the kingdom, which you can't enter for some reason, is a toy knife. So I picked that up, of course, and I'm going to do wonderful things with it. We then followed the path up to where Toriel's tree stood. This is where she calls you and finds that you are a no good, rotten child that doesn't listen to a word she fucking says, ever. She then led me to her home. There is a save file that states that her house, being all cute and all, fills you with determination. Her home is one of the things that I wish wasn't cut out. Her home has a lot of really interesting things in it, very big lore implications. There's a history book that basically says that when the monsters were driven away by the humans, they came to the underground and kept on going into the caverns until the end. And the king of the monsters basically was like, all right, this is now our home. I will call it home. To which the history book calls him pretty much a lazy namer. There is a pie on the counter. There is a stove, and it suggests that Toriel uses her fire magic to cook, which is kind of fucking cool. Her chair is completely made for her, like handmade for her. And then Toriel leads you, holding your hand, down to your prepared bedroom that she made for you. She then does this cute pet on the head. I call her mommy again. I then snooped in her room and found quite a few things, nothing too noteworthy. An interesting part about this is you can find a bunch of stuff tailored for children, like a lot of children toys, children books, child's bed, just around the place, which is an interesting little detail. There is also a mirror in the main hallway, which has one of the most famous Undertale moments. This is kind of coupled in with a moment that happens way later in the game. But you approach the mirror, and it just says, "It's you." Then you go to sleep, and when you wake up in the middle of the night, there is a butterscotch cinnamon pie laying on the ground for you, waiting for you. I picked it up, but I discarded one of my monster candies to do so, and I just clocked out right then and there. After I woke up again, I went to Toriel and I begged her to let me out. I begged her to take me further into the underground so I could go home because I am a child and I need my mother, my real mother, not my goat mom. She told me some interesting snail facts to hold me off, but my persistent, arrogant personality insisted that she got off of her lazy goat ass and helped me. Toriel got pretty scary at this point. Showed me this tunnel that leads under her house to the exit of the underground. She then said that she is going to destroy the exit to the underground and keep me here in safety forever, basically. She then tried to fight me when I insisted on leaving, and I kept sparing her over and over and over and over and over and over and over until eventually she stopped fighting me and told me that I can leave, but if I do, don't come back. And then she hugged me and left. This is one of those parts where I was like, why did it have to be cut? This is where I practice my excellent Winnie the Pooh drama acting. I will probably get an Oscar for it. Soon you go through the corridor and you travel down this empty hallway, which is quite scary, actually. And you meet Flowey, the flower, once more. He basically tells you that this world, it is kill or be killed. Congratulates you for not killing anyone this time. He then alludes that you may find a relentless killer someday and asks what you would do then. He answers his own question, saying, "You'll die, and you'll die." And he then asks if you would kill out of frustration or give up and let the so-called Prince Flowey inherit the power to control the underground. He ends off this big tirade saying, my plan isn't regicide. This is far more interesting. Then the Undertale logo plays again. Soon you get to the actual underground and in a snowy forest. And you find a bush which has a camera in it. I then get stalked by a skeleton, and that's scary until you get to a bridge where he reveals himself as this jokester prankster guy named Sans the Skeleton, who is my favorite character. I love him so much. You then help him screw with his brother Papyrus the Skeleton, and this is where you find out that Papyrus really wants to catch a human so that he can be in the Royal Guard. I also commented on how every single Papyrus voice actor does the Skeletor voice for him for some reason from He-Man, which I really find funny, but I don't understand why. I guess he kind of has that slender skeleton look, but why Papyrus specifically? Couldn't it have been Sans? It could have. At this point, as you come out of hiding to where Sans and Papyrus are, Papyrus is already gone at this point. Sans asks you to do him a favor, which is just play along with this charade and go meet Papyrus so that he can find you. And it would just make his day. It was just kind of a wholesome moment where he wants to help his brother a lot. So, in the end, I agree with Sans, and I find a save file. That is actually where I ended off the episode of Undertale. And I think I'm just going to include what I said at the end of the video right here, unless it just doesn't work out. So anyway, take it from here past me. Yeah, I love this game. I think it is one of the best games in the world. I'm having a lot of fun right now, and it is really fun to get to do this and get to relive one of my favorite childhood games in a new light. So yeah, if you liked it, like, comment, subscribe, all the regular spiel that you've heard a billion times. And
Anyway, I'll see you later. See you.
That was a terrible goodbye.